Hello and welcome. Today in this video lecture, we are going to solve our Khan University Examination Board 2022 model paper for class 9 physics. So quickly, let's come to our question number 1. So the question number 1 is choose suitable measuring tool to measure the thickness of a book. So we have to identify the measuring instrument that can be used to measure the thickness. So the correct answer is vernier caliper because measuring cylinder measures volume and beam balance measures the mass and the thermometer measures the temperature. So option C is the right answer. Question number 2. A screw gauge can be used to measure a certain quantity. Which quantity is measured with the help of a screw gauge? So, screw gauge is also an instrument to measure the length, thickness, or the diameter of any object. So, option B in this question is the right answer. Before marking the finishing line on the running track, the groundman measures out its 100-meter length. Which instrument is most appropriate for this purpose? So, 100-meter length can be measured with the help of measuring tape. So, the correct answer is option A. Question number 4. Which pair of quantity includes all base quantity? So, velocity and weight are drive quantities, while acceleration is drive. Velocity is drive. Mass and time are the both are base quantities. So, option A is the right answer. The level of water in a measuring cylinder initially is 75 cm cube. A stone of volume 20 cm cube is lowered in the water. What will be the new reading of the water level? So, when this stone of volume 20 centimeter cube is immersed in the liquid, it will displace the liquid and make its own space. So the water level will rise up to 20 centimeter cube due to this stone. So the new reading will become 95 centimeter cube. Option D is our right answer. Then see question number 6. A quantity whose quoted as 6.2 ms. So what is this ms represent? So this ms represents milliseconds. Option D is our right answer. Question number 7. Which is the correct statement about force and velocity? So we know that both quantities are vector quantities, both quantities are drive quantities. So force and velocity both are drive quantities, so option B is the right answer. Then we have question number 8. What is the reading on this vernier caliper? So the formula for the total reading with the help of vernier caliper is main scale plus least count multiplied by vernier scale reading. So as we can see, this 0 coincide between these two lines. So this is 35, this is 36, and this is, sorry, um this is 30, 31, 32, 33. So this line is 33 and this line is 34. So the 0 lies between 33 and 34. So main scale reading will become 33. Least count of this vernier caliper is 0.1 because its main scale is in millimeter. So least count is 0.1. And as we can see, this line of fifth division um, perfectly coincides with the main scale. So our vernier scale reading will become 5. So the correct answer will become 33 plus 0.5, that will be equals to 33.5 millimeters. In this way, option B is the right answer. Now let's see question number 9. The number of significant figures in this measurement. So as we know that these all continuous starting zeros are non-significant, so the only significant figures in this Measurement is 912 and 0 because it is the ending 0 of our decimal number. So option B will become the right answer. The standard form of this expression will be, so we know that in the standard form this decimal should lie between these two fours. So we have shifted 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So expression will become 4.4 10 raised to the power minus 5. So the correct answer is option D. The expanded form or the ordinary form of this expression will be, so 5.64 times 10 raised to the power minus 1. To simplify this, let's move 10 raised to the power 1 in the denominator. So the ordinary notation will become 0.564. Correct answer will be option D. Then we have question number 12, the unit of intensity of light. We know that intensity of light is measured in unit that is known as candela. Option C is the right answer. In this, number is expressed some power of 10 multiplied by a number between 1 and 10. So we know that this is the definition of scientific notation. Rearrange the prefix in ascending order. So this is kilo, that is 10 raised to the power 3. This is milli, that is 10 raised to the power minus 3. Mega is 10 raised to the power 6. Pico is 10 raised to the power minus 12. And giga is 10 raised to the power 9. So we have to arrange them in the ascending order, which means the smallest one is a pico, then we have the milli, then we have a kilo, and then mega, and then giga. So the correct answer is P, M, K, P, M, K, M, and G. So option A will become the right answer. What is the reading on this vernier caliper? So let's find out the reading in this vernier caliper. So this is the zero of the vernier scale. This is 2.1, 2.2. This is 2.3 and 2.4. So the zero lie between 2.3 and 2.4. So the main scale will become 2.3. And the least count of this vernier caliper is 0.01 centimeter because this scale is in centimeter, and the line that perfectly coincide with the main scale is this one: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this line third line perfectly coincide with the main scale. So the vernier scale reading will become 3. So 2.3 plus 0.03. So the total reading will become 2.33 centimeters. Option D is the right answer. The least count of the screw gauge is. So the least count of the screw gauge, we have a smallest division on the main scale of of the screw gauge is 1 millimeter, that is equals to 0.1 centimeter, and we have total of 100 divisions on the circular scale, so it will become 0.001 centimeters or least count of screw gauge. Option C is the right answer. In question number 17, we have two stopwatch and we have to find the difference of time between them. So as we can see, this watch represents 57.80 seconds, and the second diagram, it represents 1 minute and 3 seconds. That makes 63 seconds, 0.84 seconds. So the difference between these two reading will be 63.84 minus 57.80. So the result will be 6.04 seconds. Correct answer is option D. Question number 18. 4.95 can be round off as. So 4.95, when we are rounding 5, we can the rule says that the we can make the previous number before 5 as even. So this is odd number, so we will add plus 1, this will become 10. So the correct answer will be 5.0 or equal to 5. So correct answer is option D. The smallest and accurate value an instrument can be measured is called least count. So this is the definition of the least count, that the smallest reading that can be taken with any instrument is called its least count. To find the density of an object, which pair of instrument can be used? So we know that density is equals to mass over volume. To measure the mass, we need balance, physical balance, labor balance, or beam balance. And to measure the volume, we need a measuring cylinder. So with the help of these two readings, we can find the density of an object. So beam balance and the measuring cylinder is the right answer. Then we have to find the total reading of this screw gauge. We can see this is 5, this is 6, and this is 6.5. So main scale is 6.5, and to see the circular scale, this is 15, this is 16, 17, 18, 19, and then 20. So this reference line lie at 18. So the least count is 0.01, and the circular scale reading is 18. So if we solve this, zero point zero 0.01 times 18 is 0.18 plus 6.5, it will become 6.68 millimeters. Correct answer will be option A. Then we have question number 22. 1 nano is equals to how many micros? So we know that 1 nano will be equal to 10 raised to the power minus 9, and micro is equal to 10 raised to the power minus 6. So as we can see, the difference between them, or the conversion factor, is 10 raised to the power 3. So we know that the nano is the smaller unit and the micro is the larger unit. So 1 nano will be equal to 10 raised to the power minus 3 micros. So 10 raised to the power minus 3 is 0.001. So the correct answer will be option B. In which system we can find the length in foot, mass in pound, and time in second? So the system is known as FPS system, and this FPS system is also known as British Engineering System. Option B is the correct answer. What is the error in the measurement? So as we can see, the 0 and 0 do not coincide with each other. It means there is some 0 error. So 0 plus 0 is the main scale, and we have to find the circular scale. So the circular scale reading will 45, 46, and 47. 0.47. So the total reading, or the zero error in this instrument, is 0.47, approximately 0.48. Option D is the right answer. An atomic bomb is the application of which branch of physics? So the correct answer is nuclear physics, option B. Then we have question number 26. Four wet towels are hung out to dry as shown, which towel dry most quickly. So we know that the process involved here is the evaporation, and we know that the rate of evaporation increases with the sunny day when there is high temperature, the windy, and the towel is unfolded, that increases the earth's surface area. So in this way, option A is the right answer. Wearing white keeps you cool. It is because white color is the good reflector of radiation. Option D is the right answer. So all the thermal radiation from the background strikes the person, and it reflect back into the environment due to the reflecting property of shiny or white color. Question number 28. Thermal conductivity depends on cross-sectional area, length of solid, temperature between ends of the conductor. So these all are the factors that can alter the rate of transfer of heat through any substance. So option D is the right answer. All of the following shows the transfer of heat by convection, except for the one. We know that convection is a process of transfer of heat through liquids. So fans to dry sweat involve convection, and hot airs to fly off glider, gas heater to heat up, and heating pads to relax muscles. This is the correct answer because heating pads are in contact with the muscles. So through solids, there is a process of transfer of heat that is known as conduction. So option D is the right answer. Amount of heat flows in a unit time, that is Q over T, is called rate of flow of heat. Option B is the right answer. The unit of thermal conductivity that is represented with the help of K, and the formula that is Q over T is equal to K area delta T over L. So this is the formula of rate of flow of heat. In this way, we can find K is equals to Q over T multiplied by L over area delta T. So this is thermal conductivity or thermal conductivity constant. So the formula, the SI unit of this thermal conductivity constant is watt per meter Kelvin. So option B is the right answer. Following are the greenhouse gases. Which of the following is an application of convection in which there is a transfer of heat through liquid? So the glider is the correct answer because paragliders and a high altitude flying birds use the air convection current to move or to fly without flapping their wings. So convection occurs in gliders. Option C is the right answer. Which blows from land to sea? So from land to sea, so we know that at night time, the air above the land is hot the land above the sea is hot as compared to the air above the land. So the hot air above the sea moves upward due to convection, and the land cold air from land area moves towards the sea. This is known as land breeze that flows in the nighttime. Option A will be the right answer. Then the ventilators are in a room that works on the principle of convection because ventilators are used to move out the hot air from the room, and these ventilators are always made at the top of the wall. Which description of a dull black surface is correct? So, dull black surface are the good emitter, good absorber, and the bad reflector. So, this is the incorrect answer. So, good emitter and poor absorber, this is incorrect, and poor emitter is also incorrect. So, let's see the option D. So, option D is a good emitter, good absorber, and poor reflector of heat. So, option D about the dull black surface is the right answer. If the thickness of the wall is doubled, what happens to the thermal conductivity? So we know that thermal conductivity, the rate of flow of heat is directly proportional to uh, difference of temperature, then area and length. So if we double the length of if we double the length of the wall, the thermal conductivity the rate of flow of heat will reduce to half. So thermal conductivity that is known as constant K, so the constant will remain same. If the same question would be asked in such a way that what will happen to the rate of flow of heat if we double the length of the wall, then the rate of flow of heat will reduce to half. So right now, the thermal conductivity K is a constant, so option D is the right answer. The heat reaches us from the fireplace is by convection. So, sorry, it is from radiation, because for convection heat always flows in the upward direction, but a fireplace can give us heat when a person is sitting around the fireplace. Option C is the right answer. False ceiling also done to insulate the ceiling so that in summer no heat can enter the home or house, or in winters no heat radiation can escape from the room. So to insulate the ceiling we use the false ceiling. Option D is the right answer. Rate of radiation does not depend on the Young's modulus, because rate of heat depends upon color of the surface, area of the surface, and the surface temperature. So Young modulus is the right answer. Metals are the good conductor of heat because they have free electrons. These free electrons help them to conduct heat from one place directly to the cold part of the conductor. If the temperature of both ends of the rod is same, we know that rate is directly proportional to difference in temperature. If there is no difference of temperature, the rate of heat will be zero. In the absence of greenhouse, Earth would become a hot place, because due to this greenhouse gases, the uh, low wavelength or shorter waves enters the greenhouse, and it is trapped inside the greenhouse, that increase the temperature of the greenhouse. Option A is the right answer. Then we have question number 44. Heat flows from one end of a rod to another due to conduction, because the rod is solid and the conduction occurs in solid. Why the bottom of the cooking pots are made black? Because black is the good absorber of radiation, and to use black, it will help to increase the transfer of heat. So option B is the right answer. Thermal energy from a hot body flows to a cold body in the form of heat. So the correct answer is option C. Then we have 47. The rate of flow of heat across the opposite faces of a meter cube of a substance maintained at a temperature difference of 1 Kelvin. So this is the definition of thermal conductivity constant K. So option C is the right answer. If the cross-sectional area is larger, then the rate of flow of heat will be large, because rate is directly proportional to cross-sectional area. Option D is the right answer. Eagles fly without flapping their wings due to convection current in air. Option C is the right answer. The diagram shows a vacuum flask uh, that is used to reduce the transfer of heat by all three processes: conduction, convection, and radiation. The main reason for silvering is to reduce the heat transfer by radiation only, because the silvering, to make the inner surface silver, the hot radiation from inside the flask will not be able to escape from the summer's flask, because silver is a good reflector of heat.